Hi, I'm Rabbi Brian Leiken,
And I'm Rabbi Paul Kurland.
and we're here to talk a little bit about the partnership that Temple Beth Shalom and Nanuet Hebrew Center are discussing and looking at. 4 years ago, our local federation took a group of leaders from the Rockland Jewish community to Israel to start talking about what we need to do to ensure that our Jewish community survives.
And that it's strong, and that the basic idea was that we would break down silos so that we were more of one family rather than separate entities.
And they taught us a technique to start thinking inside the box. The technique was meant to encourage us to think about the resources that we already have and what we can do with them. And this got Rabbi Kurland and I and our leadership to think about the possibility of a partnership between a conservative and a reform synagogue.
So this is not a merger. A merger would be a blend of two congregations, they become one. We want to retain our individual identities. I'll put it even stronger than that. We will retain our individual identities. There will be a Reform congregation, there'll be a conservative congregation. There'll be Reform practices taking place among the Reform congregation, and the conservative congregation will continue doing the practices and the halachic standards that we've had for forever.
The Temple Beth Shalom Nursery School has long been one of the best programs in our entire county. And the way that we see things moving forward, our nursery school will be a major component of our partnership.
So people have had questions about our religious school. Yes, we are talking about the two religious schools becoming one. That's in one area that we are becoming one. And people may be concerned that aren't there differences between Reform and conservative? The answer is absolutely yes. However, there's a large amount of curricula that we would have in common, and we would offer that spectrum of information for the students from Nanuet Hebrew Center. We would make sure that they learned certain things that they need to know as conservative Jews, and vice versa. And the other benefit is that we hope that there's a better understanding of the other as they go through our religious program.
So you're probably wondering what excites us about what's happening. Well, what excites us is not simply that our synagogues could be financially saved by this. That's a major benefit. That's a major plus. But what really excites both of us, and we've been meeting for about 5.5 months now, what excites us is the opportunity to change the synagogue paradigm, to really and truly focus on being there for our congregants and focusing on the relationships we have with them, but also offering more choice to our congregants.
Right. And working together allows us to do more programming that we can't do separately. That allows a spectrum of experiences for the average family that go far beyond, again, what we can do as separate congregations.